Leave me alone. I just want to get over there. Okay. What's over here? It just a... Oh, that's it. Ah! Well, that was a little uneventful. I think I've already been that way. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I immediately remember this. Alright, well, there was a color of lumina behind that particular spike in the water's zone. This sounds kind of interesting though. I want to backtrack for a second. On my way here, actually it's kind of apparent here. Maybe it's not that noteworthy. Maybe it's just that lanterns aren't that interesting, but I'm like, it does evoke the imagery of the boss fight that is associated with killing Gustav. To me, just seeing the lampposts everywhere, but they're just lampposts. I think Europe likes lampposts. I didn't pronounce the first P in lamppost. I said lamppost, and now I sound stupid. I'll sock your patate, am I right? 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 Did you say UFO? Am I right? Please? Am I right? Whee! Where the fuck am I? I'm imagining when... oh, I forgot how much I like this song. That sounds weirdly like an Undertale song. It sounds like Dummy from Undertale. Prove me wrong. Don't prove me wrong. Actually, do prove me wrong. Leave 7 comments proving me wrong. Because that'll make the video perform better. But, what was my I in moments like this where I'm just skipping around and you can't really tell quite where I am, I think about how sometimes I have people show up in my comments, they're like, this is a bad walkthrough, and I'm like, yeah, that's why it's not called a walkthrough. Thanks for coming. People get so mad because they'll be watching my playthrough like a walkthrough for some reason when real walkthroughs exist, and then when I do a jump cut to save people time on a bit of backtracking or something, they'll be like really mad because they can't tell where I am right now. And it's funny because if they're watching the playthrough in its entirety, they'd know where I am in most cases because I've been there before. But in a lot of these cases, they'll be like looking up a random episode, probably because they looked up the boss name or an item name or some word that happens to be in the title, and then they're just like watching the video as if it's a step-by-step guide of how to get that thing. And I'm like, how do you, what? I'm just rambling on. Do you think it's a walkthrough also when I like stop dead in my tracks to ramble for 10 minutes about expression in art or something? There's so many sake potatoes. Oh, why not? Just for old time's sake, I'm gonna kill you dead. I'm curious how much damage these guys take. Like, are they leveled for the zone or leveled for the fact that I have this ability? But also, when was I meant to get this ability? I want to do as many hits as possible. This is the one that goes through shields, actually. It might just one-shot him. Oh, I thought, wow. Okay, much better to dodge that one than to parry it, I think. There's no real benefit to parrying it when the fight's already over. Ooh. Well, I got a new skill. That's always nice. That is incentive to kill everybody all the time. I might run around and kill some more random encounters in the overworld, just to see if he needed their bits of progress too. Because I don't know what all of his abilities are, or which ones I want. All I know is he seems to have more than anybody else.
Good stuff.
25% increased free aim damage. Free aim ignores... They ignore shields. I don't want that. I don't have that much of a concept of why I would use free aim most of the time in this game, honestly. Unless you just desperately need to use up your leftover AP, I guess.
Well, that will help.
And obviously, the intended use cases that are very stated, like, you need free aim to damage flying enemies oftentimes. And sometimes, I've noticed at least that it's like often useful for attacking shields if you don't have better skills. Especially with a character like Mael, who doesn't have multi-hit at all, I think. Even the attack where she summons a million swords in the air is a single hit, I think. Which annoys me, actually. I wish it was 300 hits. Obviously. Controversial take, I know. Why'd I do that one? I just saw... oh, it does let you do a second turn. Oh, it's just free normally. That's the part that's added. I was like, why'd I autopilot into hidden do a second turn attack when it's not gonna give me a second turn? Is this gonna do any damage, really? It's supposed to be based around shields, which they don't have, but it is 6 hits, and I'm high level. I missed, but also these guys have no health. Oh yeah, these guys are all giving me skills. I'm also learning Luminas. I got some menu managing to do. And if you're wondering, I am absolutely just following a guide on where the spikes are. Just going ahead and just finding all the previous spikes that I missed in previous... not missed, couldn't do yet. So I've been playing this game for like 30 hours already, and I just got the ability to open these up. And they're pretty sparse, honestly. There's legitimately like 1 blue spike per level in the previous areas. So you just gotta run around the entire level until you find the 1 blue spike. And I'm just not super into that. Is this the way I came from, or is the other side the way I came from? I think I was at this cliff earlier? Am I crazy? It's pretty open. Oh, yeah, there's the flag. That part just wraps around. There's a big Sakopatati thingy. Which also looks kind of like an upside down anchor. I wasn't expecting this, the Sakopatates to have so many abilities for him. I can't hop up there apparently. Did I answer my question? They are not leveled up at all. They're clearly very weak, because the death explosion did fucking 27 damage to my guys. Which ain't much. No! Oh, he got me. I guess I have to defeat him very quickly. Oh, Jesus. Really? That was too early. It looked like the moment was in slow-mo. But instead of being in slow-mo, the attack, like, just was slow, I guess. So I was really surprised my characters dodged out of the way, then dodged back into the way so quickly. All of video games became about... Not all of video games. Like, so many video games became about doing the whole Dark Souls attacks that you then have to, like, dodge around based on their telegraphing, and so now it's just such a science to just having the most prolonged, weird, delayed animations that are really hard to time your responses to. Sometimes I wonder if there's something uniquely wrong with me with that stuff, but at the same time I'm like, of course it's on purpose. It's the whole challenge of the game most of the time is being able to respond on time. So, like, fair enough, that's like the premise, but I can also find it annoying. Weird feeling level design. It feels like this all really did just dead end at this one bit of chroma. And that was the end of the level design here. I don't think you can actually go in any other directions around here. Huh. Well, we did get a few items around here. I guess that's it. Aha! I missed one in the Gestural Village. Just a little hut. 20% chance to gain powerful on free aim shot. Alrighty. Oh, here we are. Okay. So behind the old farm. All the way back in Stone Wave Cliffs. We're getting pretty recent already. Oh, those are super mossed over. It's probably not moss really. It's just like grass or something. Are you a chromatic? I'm afraid of that guy. I'm
Lovely.
apply regen for 3 turns when revived. I feel like I already had that. Is that an upgrade? That might be a level up. I feel like this guy's chromatic. Oh no! My tactic, go first. Uh-oh.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Ow. Chromatic Gault. Bound. Bound is a status effect that prevents the character from dodging. Uh-oh. Wait, I don't press that button. I'm gonna live. I'll be fine. Do I just start with some regular fire, maybe? Boom. Alright, strong start. It wasn't a strong start at all. I lied. You have enough damn turns yet? Damn. Sure, let's do the reserve team. Slightly more practice, I guess. We just need to get this guy. We just need to learn how to fight this guy. Well, I parried 1 attack so far. That's an improvement. Oh, the enemy's just one-shotting me. I think somebody said you should play on a harder difficulty, otherwise the main story is going to be too easy. But it's like, the game's already upsettingly hard all the time. It's just the main story that is poorly balanced. At some point, I feel like that's the game's fault. And I don't need to punish myself further for that purpose. Why is it so hard?
I must exact revenge.
Big damage. Why is it so hard? I can't. Why can't I parry the second hit? Doesn't seem that hard.
Try again. Your turn to shine.
Alright, good revive. Good job. Good hustle. It's only a 2-hitter. He's just gonna come back though. Good try. Rep. Ah, I healed him with my counterattack. That feels fair.
Better.
I cannot get the timing of that one. Rude.
I'm back. Okay, let's keep going. So much potential.
Being weak to fire is sure interesting. That's a bad roll. That's a better roll. Why can't I do that one?
Ready to evade.
It's like I'm just praying for him to do the 2-hit combo that's easy.
I'm ready. Really better.
I don't even know why it's easy, but I'm doing it. You can only break it 4 things are consumed, so I can't break normally. That's not good.
Let's
I need him to break. No, stop healing him.
Time to end this. Break.
At least that didn't heal him. He's still casting? Shouldn't it not be his turn?
My turn.
You gain so little time from stunning people in this game. These people have 700 turns. Oh, I have 2 different break skills. I have an attack everybody break. Why would I need that? I must have picked it because it does low light damage to everybody and not because it breaks. But weird. So he clearly gets healed by earth even though he seems to be full of fire. So I need to do anything that doesn't do earth. Like that one does physical damage. Light damage. Not amazing options overall. I have perfection too, and it has like almost no value. I guess if I can get that again, I can do very high light damage, which might be nice. Stop!
Now's our chance. Feel the burn.
I mean, he burns for a lot. I don't really expect to get it on this run,
Let's keep going.
but he does keep doing that. He's just suddenly constantly doing the one I actually can parry correctly. It'd be very funny if he just kept doing that. It'd feel like a very weird win. Oh, I can break again. His meter's also full. I was just saving up to do the attack that actually does damage, but he also happened to already have his meter full again.
Let's cover path.
I'll do it.
Not doing terribly. Uh-oh. He did... Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits, I think. And I can't even parry the first one. Fuck, man. He suddenly starts doing 7-hit combos. These optional fights are so rude. Why can't I parry that one? And does the game think that's the easier attack? Because it stops doing it as when its health gets lower, seemingly.
Must exact revenge.
It's really weird that he was consistently doing the other attack.
Flames. On me.
I love a dance.
Good job. And he has the most health too. And then the easy one. High fire damage, consumes foretell for more, but I don't have any foretell yet. Is the buff worth it? I mean, I mostly need to res, but people keep dying all the time. Is the res worth it?
Get up.
I want to use my AP. Why can't I do that one? I'm genuinely getting perplexed by this. Like, why? Why can't I parry that attack? And like, only that attack?
Thanks. This will hurt.
I'm not struggling with that one, I tell you what.
It's locked on you.
Well, at least I lived because of my stupid shield, but why can't I parry that attack? I probably should have buffed the party when I have this much AP.
To dance.
I can't believe how easy that one is, how impossible the other one feels for some reason. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's so weird.
Full deck.
Thank you, my dear.
Please survive.
It just feels silly that if he swings his weapon in one direction, I'm like, ah, I'm safe. And if he swings it the other weapon, and I'm like, ah, I'm doomed. And neither one, and my actual behaviors don't seem relevant.
That's lucky. Let's spill some ink.
I should have checked which one gets more stacks from defense. Whoops. I don't understand. It's so weird. Is it a special attack? I'm genuinely starting to wonder if it's a special attack and not genuinely a normal swing. Does it have a special rule I'm missing? It's just a parry, right? Why can't I do it? Why can't I parry that attack? It makes no sense. What? What? It's not like it's... What? Uh-oh. God, he's here now. Okay. Well, good luck, everybody. Alright, that's not great.
I'm ready.
What? Man, the combat in the game is just... It's not that combat's bad or anything, but just it's designed to be so frustrating sometimes. Alright, well... I feel like I should redo everyone's Pictos at least to not be in learning mode, because right now everyone's trying to learn Pictos, and that's just making things unnecessarily hard. And that's its own annoying part. Having to learn such a really specific combo that I'm apparently struggling with, but having to only able to try it after doing the whole other part of the fight is just... It takes a while to get to that part of the fight, you know? Okay, I have amassed everybody's things. I've also taken a particular approach of rounding out the party, which is that every single person has one health item, one defense item, and one speed item. So I just sorted them by health and equipped the 6 highest ones of those, then defense, and then speed. And I just equipped the highest ones available for each person and just sort of tried to even out the party's stats on that kind of level. No idea if that's a particularly effective way, but since people are largely able to equip the skills I want them to equip with Pictos, so I figured I should focus on trying to get everyone's stats to be a lot higher. Binds the expedition.
Your turn to shine.
Whoa. Extra strong counter. Okie dokie.
That's lucky.
So weak to fire. He can't afford the one that gets a bonus right now. Guy's not ready to break yet, but he's actually not that far off from being able to break. You might want to just hit break. It might work. Nope. I guess it takes a ton of break from fire and not anything else. I can't believe I missed both of those. What is wrong with me?
Maya. Ready to go.
Well, it's easy to survive with the bonus shields at least, but also ow. Rude. Do I even go for the... I think I just go with aggro, because we're trying to make this fight end quickly. Instead of... Since people die mostly instantly anyway, instead of trying to resurrect her... Instead of trying to heal her, I'll resurrect her when she goes down. That's all I can afford right now, apparently. Is the instant attack. We can break. We love making him miss turns. Damn, I'm kind of cutting him up.
Oh, really?
Then the scary combo will start where he hits like 7 times in a row. On guard. Takes fire from Sealed Fate too. Oh my god, how much damage does that combo do? This guy's having more trouble at having AP, unfortunately. Maybe just distribute some AP. Did he give it to himself too? Okay, I wasn't ready for this to start yet, but it started. Okay, better. I missed like 1. That could have gone worse. We're in Twilight mode right now. Dark damage and a party heal. Feels a little rude that he's buffing himself at this point. Bonus 1 defense. That's a lot of burning. If only I could burn for more than 99. Bro, I blew it so hard. It's like kind of the easier attack to parry if he keeps doing this one. Getting faked up by how long it is between each combo. No! Ah, I'm so close to getting counterattacks out of these. Can she break? Yes. Which honestly hardly even buys us time anymore. Agile mark. This is free and we'll re-roll what the current selection is. Maybe a bit of a waste of the mark, but now we're back to balanced. Oh, that does some damage. Oh boy. Oh, he's having a bad day now.
It likes you.
Ready to go.
No! The way he like spins the hammer when at the beginning of the second combo keeps making me think that that's when it's landing. Rage is a status effect that makes the character play twice in a row. Oh, rude. I really need to finish parrying this attack then, which is mostly not that hard. Oh, I have 2 grenade charges.
Let's dance. Ready to go. Nice. That's better.
Damn, blew it.
Yeah, dodge.
What? Okay. Why am I falling apart?
I'd love a dance.
Finally. Oh, that's so weak.
This will hurt.
That was useless.
Saved me. Feel better.
Ah, come on, be consistent.
Okay,
Me.
that's better.
No.
Mayhem.
You won't disappoint. Nice.
Come on, man.
Ready to go. Ready to go.
Why? Why am I fucking up?
Don't worry, I'm here. Nice. That's better. Ready to go. That's better.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's good damage too. God, he has so many attacks.
Useful. Feel better. Feel better.
And he's burning.
The dance begins.
That's bad for you. So is per se. Yay! Oh my god, 300,000 experience? Oh god. Tainted, 15% increased damage for each status effect on self. Oh. Huh. Being stronger, I mean, yeah. Fighting certain bosses, there's definitely a benefit to having that equipped at least. In that it'll make us just do more damage in certain contexts. Wonder how expensive it is. Level 20, so that's the highest level Picto I've found so far. It only costs 3? Yeah, I'll add that to favorites. It's also just a lot of defense on a character to equip because it's so high level. Like, damn. Okay. 3 is really cheap. Like, it's obviously not like a bread and butter upgrade because it's not going to come up all the time, but sometimes enemies just like to cover your whole party with negative effects, and having a damage boost for another reason would be nice. It might offset the negatives of what is on them right now to even out their damage, or it might even make them do more damage without that much of a negative consequence, depending on what the particular status effect happens to be. I assume status effect only means debuff and not buff, because sometimes it can technically be used to describe good things, but I don't think that's the case in this. I think that's the highest level enemy I've ever fought. He gave me 300,000 experience. Everyone leveled up like 3 times. I got level 20 loot out of him. Damn, alright. He was a bit of a pain in the ass, but he wasn't that bad. 2 of his 3 combos even were relatively easy to parry. The 2-hit combo I had like a perfect hit, almost perfect parry chance on. And the long combo, like I was just slightly fucking up every now and then, which was enough to almost never get the full combo, admittedly. But it wasn't like disastrous. It was mostly that 3-hit combo where I absolutely, I think, never parried the second hit a single time. And I don't know why. Just no concept of how to parry it. Really weird. I have no idea why it was so weird. Alright, well, that's that. I think we're almost caught up. Alright, well now we're back in the zone where we fought the duelist boss earlier. I gotta take out the bridge. Don't look at me. Ah!
Oh, lovely.
Oh, polished chroma. Ah, up to level 9. Exciting. It's not exciting. Some of these rewards are so shit. Some of them are like, here's the craziest Lumina you've ever seen in your life. And some of them are like, here's an upgrade that's obsolete. And just like one. Alright. Hello. Don't forget about you. Chroma. There we go. Wait, no. Wait, is there just one right here? Huh? What? Me? I'm not lost at all. Satro's waiting for you. What? Satro needs me back? Okay, I was getting bored over here anyway. Whee! Fuck, there was one right here. I could have got... Well, it's not, this isn't that long ago, but... I think I got my last one, like, over here or something? Or over here? So I could have gotten one before I even entered the snow of this island. Damn. They're pretty small. I genuinely don't know how many I might be missing. But yeah, I finished the particular guide that I was looking at least. It didn't feature the one in the overworld, so it might have not featured any of the ones in the overworld actually. Whoops. But I at least got all of the blue spikes that are in the previous zones, probably. You found some of my kids. More upsetting hair. See, all the hair would condition you to maybe not do this quest chain, and then out of nowhere one of them is like, here's the ability to break these freaking weird blue rocks you've been looking at all game and you've been wondering about. Bet you didn't expect that. I'm like, yeah, I guess I didn't. It's really weird that some of the most important upgrades in the game are hidden amongst a series of pointless cosmetic hairstyles. And everyone's even again. It's obviously not always, doesn't always make complete sense because they have they're all different levels, so there's some stagger built into that, but who cares? Just want everybody to have Lumina. Crueler yeah, that got upgraded automatically a minute ago. Galtaram. Blodam. Light based. Kind of tempted just to switch this because this one might suck. I don't know. I guess I just liked its dynamic of it. It helps you get a good rank, and then you get S with that. But I feel like Plant hasn't been the most effective weapon element to have on me of all the ones to consider. Perfection is now based on current health. Oh, no, I don't want the one that's based around missing health. Increased damage in rank D. So it incentivizes you to be in rank D. Kind of rewards you for being shit at the game. And increases base attack damage, which is only the normal attack type. Dualiso. Play again after a base attack. Ooh. 50% increased base attack damage. Base attack gives 4 perfection. What? Wait, this sounds kind of cracked. Let's get it up to having the 50% at least. Oh, this is the one that's like weirdly weak. That's a lot of perfection. So spamming your basic attack will do that. I can give him the ability that makes his base attack twice, and then he gets to attack twice also with his base attack. If you use that weapon, then he'd be able to attack twice in a row with his base attack. While each of the 2 times he goes in a row will also double hit. And he's doing 50% increased damage. I guess that's why it seems to have lower stats. Still only costs 1 for this level. Okay, I'm curious about this idea of a build. I think I briefly equipped this earlier and thought in terms of like just trying to get a different the element that was the weakness of the particular enemy, and I was less fixated on the particular abilities at that point. Maybe sub you back into the party real quick. I'm definitely going to want to have a particular thing equipped. Not that. I'm curious how strong this can get. Probably want to keep roulette on. So base damage on base attack. Warming up should be good. And once again, kind of looking for every instance of it saying attack. Base attack applies defenseless. It kind of doesn't have a use for AP in this kind of situation. AP on base attack is kind of pointless if he's not necessarily... I think he gets one automatically already. Get powerful on attack. One extra hit on attack. I'm wondering if this is finally the character that's good at this. 80% increased base attack. I was wondering who would be good at this specifically. Increased free aim damage. If I'm spamming base attack, then I want to do free aim damage because that's how you spend all your AP, I guess. Is by just spamming. In which case, energizing attack would be good actually. 1 AP on base attack because then you could combine that with augmented aim. Attack lifesteal, recover 15% health on base attack. No, warming up increases my damage. Shields are pretty... I think I just need to get more points first before I can justify equipping that. Attack lifesteal could be pretty good. Remember Aegis Revival? What's the new one I got? Oh, Tainted. Right, I already faved it. It's just I haven't actually learned it yet. It's time to once again equip whatever I haven't learned yet. So we took down the big bad. God, they gotta make it easier to find them. Like, I know that it's the diamonds now. At the beginning of the game, I wasn't sure what I was looking at then. But even now, when I'm looking for them, I'm like, it's just hard to read them at a glance. To find which ones have a missing segment. Definitely a UI that could do with an overhaul. Okay. Sort by favorites because people got some more points. Can't really afford anything out of my favorites. Give allies AP when I die. It is kind of a handy ability, it feels like. Just spamming out some stuff. AP on hitting a marked target. So the specialization in base attack variations with Verso does completely set him on a different planet from everybody else in terms of Picto expression. He's not equipping like any of the stuff that everyone else has equipped. Maybe if I get some more levels, I'll be able to equip some cool stuff on him too that I expect everybody to have, but he doesn't currently. High release. Deals extreme fire, single target fire damage, 3 hits. Applies 5 burn per hit. Offensive stats, 2 more burn. per hit. That's 15 burn, up to 21 burn. It's expensive though. I haven't really been casting the become weak to fire ability that much. It's probably a mistake on my part. Probably not my best build ideas overall. But I think we're about ready to go back to exploring at least. So I'm here. I do wonder what level you're meant to do this area in. It just seemed like it was a lot. I don't know how big it is. I've done a bit more around here, so maybe I'm ready. Or maybe I'll be ready after I fight these two guys. The two Axons. Maybe that's a reasonable time to come back and try it again. But now that I've swept around down south everywhere... Gonna have to hang left if I don't want to go through that whole zone again. I think my next bit is to go up the whole left side of the map. Next to the big giant that I couldn't handle before. So I don't think I went up the Western River yet. I saw that guy was blue and briefly thought that that was one of the things I want. Let's see. Are you any more? No, you're not going to be any more reasonable. I was like, maybe we can finally take him because we're stronger now, but I remember the issue is that even if I do, yeah, full damage, he just doesn't take any damage. Rude. Oh god, there's another one. Forgot what his moveset was like. Rude. But yeah, I believe the main issue is that even if he's not the hardest boss ever, he just has such a comical amount of HP. Yes, so it's a double attack and then I get to go again. That's pretty wild. Not the best numbers though right now. Ow, missed one. That is an expensive skill. Yeah, I need the limit break. Uh-huh. Do I shoot it? Is that how this works? Can I stop it? I'm not sure I could stop it. God, that does a lot of damage because it's multi-hit, so it's not capped by the usual per hit scores. That's not good.
Ready to strike. My turn.
Did he immediately have 5 AP after that attack? What is... He has a lot of AP generation, damn. Ow.
Time to take risks.
Yeah, I've still done no damage. This blows.
Merci.
And my bad pairing means I keep slightly missing at actually finishing anything off. Yay! Damn, my heal just did 9999. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Let's carve a path.
He attacks so much that genuinely don't even know how much damage he's doing overall in his turn. It's so many. Oh, that last bit was a lot. Okay, he might be terrifying actually. Ow. It mostly feels like we're kind of schooling him overall, but it doesn't matter. He has 11 billion health.
Welcome back. Witness the flames.
Oh my god, that's a lot of hits. That's a lot of damage overall. Why am I messing that up? Oh, fuck, I forgot. That's like the easy one too, damn.
Let's start. Ready to carry. Let's spill some ink.
Here we go again.
Ow. God, we did 1 million damage to him. It's just that he's, yeah, with the damage capped, you can't do shit. It feels like he's genuinely the biggest signpost in the game that you can get past 9999, because he's just unreasonable. There's just no way you'd ever get through that health without the ability to do more damage. Where am I? How far back did I just get sent? Dualiso? No! Wait. Yes. He's not so bad. I thought that he reset, but it remembers what I had. Okay. I should equip things that are my favorites, probably, for him. Like, heal on base attack is pretty strong. I sorted by favorites, but it's not sorting by favorites. Kind of annoying. Why isn't it sorting by favorites? Oh no. They're two different things. Favoriting these versus favoriting those. I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay, well, what does he not have equipped that I would want? Need to sort this by favorite separately. It also means I need to go back out here and favorite that. So Aegis Revival. I don't need you favorited here, I need you favorited in there. Alphabetical. Aegis Revival. Oh, it is favorited in here. Wait, I'm thinking of something else, aren't I? Shit, now I'm all mixed up. Tainted, right? Yeah, damage. Yeah, that's the one. That got recently. This is alphabetical. But how does alphabetical work? Okay, left or right? Yeah, it only costs 3. Healing parry, energizing parry. I probably want to equip energizing parry. I just want to see how strong he can get, basically. Does he have energizing attack already? Yeah, he does. Because normally a normal attack gives you 1 AP, and then energizing attack gives you +1, so it becomes 2 attack. It also says, ooh. It has a Roman numeral next to it, suggesting that you get another one at some point. Oh, this one's combo attack. Oh, this, oh yeah, 1. That suggests you get another combo attack at some point too. That's interesting. That could make him comically strong if he's generating more AP and doing longer combos. That means that he would be refilling his entire meter and getting to spam 9 bullets every time. I forgot what I was looking for, I'm sorry. Energizing parry. Energizing the parry is fine, but it is kind of situational on them actually attacking you directly. There's like, maybe you want shot modifiers? Although shots can be pretty cheap. Maybe I want to equip warming up because it's expensive. If we equip warming up, that costs 15, which frees up a bunch of points for looking for shot. I guess I can look in the offensive menu, would help a little bit for looking for these ones. The breaking shots. Where isn't burning shots in here? Breaking and burn. Augmented first strike, breaking shots is here. Wasn't there like a burns when you shoot? Burning shots. 20% chance to burn on free aim shot. Why is this under support instead of offense? It's you attack and then the attack does more damage. Okay, so these categories are shit. Immediately right out the gate, I'm like, okay, these categories are bad. Gain powerful on free aim shot. Mark on free aim shot. I guess you could argue that since some of these are like effects, that's why they're under shots, but it just feels a little silly. Increase break damage on burning enemies makes sense when I'm also potentially making them burn in general. Like that would be good. Just see what costs 1 at this point. I don't really perfect dodge. I guess solo fighter in case it happens. I feel like he's just got to be so comically strong right now. I don't love that I'm here. It's awkward to zigzag like this, but I think going this way up through the gestural beach is a faster way. Is that the normal way forward? That's the station, yeah, up there. It would take so long to zigzag all the way back around the route I was taking a minute ago back to the giant, whereas if I go left and up, then I can come down the left side. Which I hope I haven't already done, but maybe I'm messing up. I also think I've unlocked a lot of Monoko skills, and so I need to work up the will to live and read all of them again. Because I think he legitimately has a lot of skills again, which is rough. He gets them so rapidly. In order to separate the wheat from the chaff, I need to actually read all of them when they come up, which is all the time. And I need to be able to interpret how strong something is at a glance, which I also struggle at. The game is full of some pretty complicated descriptions. What is that? They're taunting me. There's something over there, and I can't get there. It doesn't look like there's a back path either. So I think you have to go there after you gain the ability to fly or something? I don't remember if I've been here before. Ooh! It's the return of Miko Lash. Calm down. That's technically a new direction up there. Let's do the river for now.